You know, Green Bay, Wisconsin, other than the fact that we got the Green Bay Packers, Green Bay is, it's not a big city. It's not a big metropolitan area like Minneapolis or Dallas. We're a blue-collar, paper mill kind of a place. The connected home solution, where that really got exciting for us when I first heard about it is the fact that there's so many different elements involved in it. We've had remote control, remote access to thermostats via different ways for years and years. What really made this one exciting, that brings more to the table, is the fact that I can bring in door locks and I can bring in cameras and I can control lights, and we can do a lot more with it. It brings a lot more value to the customer than just being able to access their thermostat. As much as I like the idea of having all these different products, the fear was, can my guys do that? So what we decided to do when we fully embraced it is I bought product, I invested in it, we spent money. We then set up training. We use our training room, and we had everybody in here, our service people, our installers, our salespeople, the entire company. We brought them in, and we've had now about 3 training sessions on actual hands-on practice of setting these systems up. So everybody is now no longer leery of it. Everybody here knows exactly how to do it. We took the time to teach people how to put a door lock on, how to change a door lock. We taught our salespeople how to identify what doors the different types of devices can go on. Sometimes there's the older doors that have the different types of locks, and it would be difficult to change. We stay away from those. We've taught our sales guys what to look for, how to take measurements. We use digital cameras, take photographs. So when our installers go out, they're equipped, they can set this whole thing up. And one of the interesting things about the connected home solution is they keep coming up with updates. They keep adding new features and stuff. It gives me the opportunity to bring the group back together and say, hey guys, we can now do a door switch. We can now add this feature and something change. So we show them that and kind of get them all involved. The connected home solution gives us more opportunities to get into more homes. I don't have as many customers as I'd like to have. They're looking to replace a furnace or an air conditioner. Well, now I've got more opportunities to sell things to people that aren't necessarily looking for my mainstay products. And what that does for me ultimately, and my whole goal in this thing, is I want customers. I want customers lists. I want relationships. So if I can get a smaller ticket item into the home, I establish a relationship with that customer, eventually I'm going to be able to sell them a bigger ticket product. It's like so many of the technology products, you know, that we see it come across and it becomes available to us. And, you know, over the 30 years, we've all seen different people put out different product. And by the time we embraced it, by the time we get going with it, they abandon it. And it's always been kind of a problem and a fear. The other one is when something is new and it gets rolled out, you know, what are the bugs? You know, why are we going to have all kinds of problems? Let's let somebody else get that all worked out before we bring it in. And I've made that decision many times on a lot of products over the years. The one thing that really got me going on this one is the fact that it's trained, this whole Ingersoll Rand Schlage train connection. They've embraced it, they've endorsed it, they're a big company. This is going to be around for a long time. I've personally seen what they've got invested in this. I know that they're in it for the long run. It makes me feel a whole lot better. They're behind me. It's going to be there. They're going to take care of me. They're going to take care of my customers. If I didn't have that feeling, I wouldn't be bringing this thing out to my customers. And we get a lot of traffic in here. We encourage people. We tell people come visit our showroom. People will ask, "What's that for? You know, what's that camera there for?" And then it just, once they ask the question, it opens up the door for us to have a conversation with them. Geez, would you be interested at all in being able to see what your pets are doing during the day while you're at work? You just ask that question. If they say yes, it leads you into the next part, and you start introducing the product. You find out that they've got children and they're in school. You know, would it be of use to you if your door sends you a text message when your child got home from school? Is that something that would be of interest? And they start, eyes light up and they start smiling. You got an open. That's where you go and you start talking about it. And then we can, you know, get to the point where we can make a visit to their home and again, just solidify that relationship. We're using it as a lead-in. Matter of fact, we just produced a commercial where we're going to feature the connected home solution. We're going to spend some money. We're going to go on air and we're going to make that the lead-in. We're going to generate leads off of that. We also have this opportunity to go back and add more to this system as time goes on. I don't have any competition. I don't have anybody that's going to go take that. The customer's going to go out and get 3 or 4 more bids on this thing. I'm the only one that's got it. So when I talk to the people, if they're interested in it, they're going to buy it from me. What the connected home does, every time I can go in there, if I can make one of these sales, if I can get this thing installed at that house, it not only connects the customer and all the stuff in their home to the internet, it connects me to that customer, and that's exciting. at some point in time that they're going to want to have service, and they're going to remember me. They're going to remember Bay Area services, and they're going to become our customer. We're going to establish a relationship, and eventually, at some point in time, that house is going to need a new furnace and air conditioner, and I want to be the one to sell it to them.